Hey everybody, it's Paul from Paul Kelly Golf. I want to talk to you today about one of the data parameters that I use a lot in a lesson and how it can help you understand a lot about your swing and understand where you should be putting your focus. So stay tuned. Folks, if you like the content on this channel, please hit the subscribe button, the like button. Feel free to leave a comment or share to your friends. So yesterday I was doing a lesson with a lady and she was working on trying to get some distance, and she was a fairly new golfer, so there's a lot of things to go through. And when we got her hitting the ball really nice and she was happy with it, she said, "Now, how do I get it to go farther?" And I said, "Well, let's look at some numbers and find out where the opportunities are." So when we started looking at the numbers, her swing speed was fairly good for where she was in her life and where she was in her game. And the smash factor was exceptionally high also. So when I started to explain smash factor to her, she kind of understood a lot better about it, and then we focused on where we could make the improvements. So to start with, what is smash factor? Well, smash factor is the relationship of how energy gets transferred from the club to the ball. So when you swing the club and it hits the ball leaves the club face at a certain speed. And if you were to swing the club for easy math at 100 miles an hour and the ball left the club at 140 miles an hour, then it will be leaving at 1.4 times what you swung. You swung at 100, it left at 140. So that would be a smash factor of 1.4. And the higher the smash factor, the more efficient your swing is, and the more efficient your swing is, the more you're getting out of it. So when you reach a certain smash factor of efficiency, that really means that there's nowhere else for you to go at that swing speed. The only way that you can get more distance at that point when you're really efficient is to increase your swing speed. So I was talking to this lady and we were discussing different things, and she wanted to get faster and she wanted to hit the ball farther. Who doesn't? So she said, "Okay, now that's great. Now how do I hit it farther?" So I said, "Okay, let me show you something interesting here." And I hit a few balls for her. It looks like you're putting no energy into it, but you're getting all this distance out of it. I said, "Okay, so now I want you to hit a couple and I want to look at your data." And when we looked at the data, our smash factors were almost identical. In fact, hers was a little tiny bit more efficient than mine. So I said, "You're getting more out of yours, I am out of mine." And she said, "Well, how come you hit it farther than me?" And I said, "Well, let's take a look at the two of us. And I am 6'5", 225-pound man. So of course I'm going to generate more power, but you're getting more out of yours. So because you're getting a lot out of yours, there's nowhere for you to go without swinging faster." And then she understood. So I said, "Would you like to work on some drills to increase speed?" And if we can increase speed and keep that efficiency the same, then we've got something happening. So then we started to work on some speed drills. And when we did it, we didn't lose efficiency at all. And we got her up to about 120, 125 yards, which is very significant compared to where we started. Now, without looking at those numbers, people are going to think, okay, maybe if I did this and if I did that, maybe if I learned how to make a better swing, or if I did this, all of the technique stuff would not have worked on changing this ball flight because it was maximized. She produced optimum smash factor. We needed speed, so the focus had to be on generating speed. And what we do is we say, let's try some speed drills. If we think that we can't get there, then we stop and we don't chase a dog that we can't catch. So we worked on some speed drills and she increased her club head speed. Then she increased her ball speed, and her smash factor also increased again a little bit because she stayed efficient. It's important to understand your data so that you put your focus and your effort into the right place. If you're hitting the ball and it's extremely efficient, it means that you are maxed out at that club head speed. We need to get the speed up. If your speed was up and you were not efficient, then we need to focus on technique and getting you to hit the ball a little bit cleaner. So I hope this helps understand a little bit about smash factor and how you can use it to train and to put your effort on where it's supposed to be. I'm Paul Kelly. Thanks for watching.